I get it. Ha. Okay. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. You can't you can't change you can't resize output when you're streaming. That's pretty crappy. Okay. All right. That was stupid. That was stupid. All right. Hello. Welcome to my stream. That just kind of ruined the entire thing. All right. I've opened this up. We're playing Cooking Companions. I've been hearing actually a lot about it recently out of nowhere on social medias and just people in general, friends and stuff like that. And you are kind of loud. Hold on. Options. It's supposed to be like I guess it's supposed to be a cutesy game, cooking companions. I'm gonna learn how to cook. But it's also, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't really know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know, dude. But without further ado, we're gonna get into the game, and there's gonna be a bunch of reading. It's a visual novel, so. Yep. I got my picture of Britta here, and we're gonna see how it goes. I suppose that rhymed. All right, let's get into it. New game. Oh, this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Okay. This guy sucks. Yeah, he does. This guy sucks. You can't see my mouse, but I was hovering over the guy with glasses. Okay. Voices. Big guy right here. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water. It really has everything. Finally. Oh, this is okay. Anatoly. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. Oh, jeez, there's women. I can't wait to... Achoo! Oh, okay. I'm sorry, everyone. It must be the dust. Voice for Karen. What is a Karen? Well, what is that? Okay, so this game is... I don't know. I just started it. It's Cooking Companions. So as you see here, you're 4 friends, I assume, and they're now in a cabin after a hike. And I guess we learn how to cook. You know about as much as I do. It's basically this. I don't know. So, Karen, she has big boobs. She has long hair. I'm thinking like a deeper, get those allergies under control, Karen. Get those allergies under control, Maria. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure with a little elbow grease, we can make this cabin shine. So, are you volunteering to clean, Gregor? No. Not many supplies here. Guess we'll have to go out and get whatever we need. There's a fireplace for making stew, so let's gather up some firewood, okay? Leave that to me, little guy. I'll tidy up around the cabin. Need to save Maria from dying due to this dust. Hey! Allergies are nothing to joke about, Karen. She's not dead yet, Pipsqueak. Calm down. Thanks, Anatoly. Oh, wait. I'll go get... I was mocking you. I really like your voice. I think I'll go foraging outside. With over 450 monsters, 900 fungi, and 70 slime molds, there's bound to be some treasure up here. This is my extra darn voice. Roughing it is fun. Anatoly knows so much about edible food, so we're in good hands. I think the slime molds would be the most delicious. Most certainly not. What about the fungi? Do you even know which ones are poisonous, Anatoly? I could figure that out. You can be the canary in the coal mine, Anatoly. I'm not ending up a corpse here. Oh, there's a lot of death already being... Hey, listen. My voice acting is on par, dude. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's perfect. You can shove it up your ugly butt, okay? Listen. Yeah, pro voice acting, just saying. No. Keep both those eyes open, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around. They won't be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate them. Number 1 is Anatoly. Oh yeah, sorry, Maria. Got carried away again. I'll help Anatoly look for food. I'm definitely better at warding off wild animals. If we come up empty-handed, we can always eat some food we've bought. Yes. Oh boy. You mean the emergency rations? She is like, so far, look at her. Look at this face. She's like the biggest Debbie Downer here. Everyone else is smiling. She's like, arms crossed, meh. Bad idea, chump. Hey, Anatoly and Maria are getting the food. Gregor is gathering the wood. That makes you our designated chef. What are you doing? Oh, she's cleaning. Everyone's looking at you expectantly. You nod. Very excited to try your cooking. All right, everyone. Let's get to work while there's still sunlight. Later. I don't know why I gave him that voice. I should probably... Why they gotta be brown bears? What? I mean, black or brown? Which one do you want? There ain't no polar bears in the middle of the forest. Stupid. Maria. Oh, Anatoly. Gregor. The 3 exit the cabin, leaving you and Karen alone. Oh. She looks like she's always high. I feel like she's just always high. And she really likes to talk about dying. I think Anatoly put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. Tutorial. To save the game, right-click or hit the escape button on your keyboard to pull up the menu. Okay. Alright, so I bet that's... Okay, that's probably been like, oh yeah, save your game. Back to game. Okay. This menu will also allow you to adjust volumes or exit to the title screen to view unlockables. Please note, going back to the main screen or exiting the game without saving will remove progress you've made. Be sure to save. Give it a few years, they'll move. Maybe, probably. No, I mean, probably in like more than just a few years, I'd say. You know what I mean? But, you know, hey. Do you have any experience making meals? Butter them up. Of course, probably not. I'm extremely lazy. Say nothing. Well, I'm not lazy. I like cooking. So, of course. Is that so? Looking at you, I think you'd be good at serving up food poisoning. Wow, that was mean. Right. Looks like Karen will remember that. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to check out the living room. Let's talk later. Bye-bye. I don't know if I like her. Karen heads to the living room and starts dusting a little bit. You decide to look around the kitchen to find ingredients for the meal tonight. Tutorial. You never know what you'll find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching an area more than once. Okay, why not give it a try? What area do you want to search first? Should I save? Like now? Yeah, let's save now, because there's options. The cupboards. The first few cupboards are empty. Anatoly must have put the supplies somewhere else. Okay, do it again. You check the cupboards again. Just some mouse turds and cobwebs. Yummy. One more time. You check the cupboards underneath the sink. You found a dead mouse. This would be great. A great gift to give to Karen. Why? Huh? What? You notice the letter L engraved in the left side of the cupboard. What a fitting gravestone for the mouse. Wait, I got rid of the mouse. Wait, no, I want the mouse. Hold on, I want the mouse. Go back. Yes. Cupboard. First few ones are empty. Yes. Yeah. Just some cobwebs. Again. Okay. I want the mouse. Okay, so I'm not touching it. I want the mouse. I want it. Behind the woodpile. There's nothing but cobwebs back here. Thankfully, no spiders. All right. You look at the wood logs closer. Huh? This is just a pile of Norway spruce. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Good to know you know your wood. Norway spruce won't burn as hot as logs from an oak tree. These would be useless during a snowfall. Well, let's hope there's no snow. You reconsider your views on Norway spruce. It's less dense and won't fill the cabin with a heavy smell. The supplies aren't anywhere near here. Okay, so that's done. All right, drawers. You check the drawers on the left. Just some dirty knives. Clean them. You check the drawers above the mouse hole. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Maybe Karen will find it appetizing? Oh, because she was talking about slime molds. Alright. You check the drawer above the wood pile. Something is making it difficult to open. You pull it open with all your might. More? Wait. Hello. What are you guys? You guys are kind of cute, though. Not gonna lie. You guys are kind of cute. Okay. Cabbage. It's time! Ugh. Trumpet, sound off! Never fear, Onion is here. Oh my gosh!
Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion.
Raspberry!
Always merry, Raspberry. Cabbage.
Oh, yeah?
Potato.
Cabbage stuffed me into this drawer. I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping.
We're the Chompettes. Why talk with those boring humans? All they have to give you is drama. You guys, I'm going crazy. This is just me and my mental breakdown right now. Like, I'm insane. I'm literally crazy. I'm talking to fruits and bread and veggies and starches. Huh? Come chat with us instead. We'll share valuable recipes you can cook. We'll share with you our secret Chompette recipes. Collect them all to become a 5-star chef. You can find unlocked recipes in the main menu under Extra. Be sure to save the game. To celebrate, here's your first recipe card. Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate. Meat free. Okay, so we're gonna go a vegetarian route. I guess that would make sense since he's going out foraging. There's not really much animals he can kill. So, except for that squirrel on his shoulder. I mean, maybe Anatoly can kill that and eat that. That would be nice. You unlocked the first recipe, but I doubt we'll have to do that. If you ever want to talk, just come to the drawer. Chompettes! Let's move out! That was a very odd situation. Cabbage rudely slammed the drawer closed. How? You wonder if what you saw was real. Me too, buddy, me too. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state. Yeah, but only slightly. Really? Yikes. Hey, did you find the supplies? You shake your head. Anatoly lied. He actually put them in the bedroom. Idiot. Here you go. You got the emergency supplies. But wait, those are emergency supplies. We shouldn't be eating those now, should we? Karen leaves you alone. You start a fire with some of the wood and get to work on cooking dinner. Tonight's entree, vegetable stew. In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrots, and celery in it. Okay? 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Kind of going into depth. Placing some butter in a saucepan, you melt it over medium heat. A lot of medium heat. Throwing some chopped onions in, you cook it for about 10 minutes. So we got 15 minutes and 10 minutes here. Oh, wow. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect. You next mix some flour, salt, pepper, and heavy cream into the saucepan. What is going on outside my house? I don't know, but I don't like this. Adding the vegetables to the mixture. Hours pass. Okay, so we're cooking dinner, and it's done. We're back. More firewood than you'll ever need. We found some wild sorrel. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty. Anatoly's burying the lead. We saw a red deer. Mariah spotted it. Yeah, that's great. Anyways. killed 17 spiders today while you were out looking at deer. Yeah! That should come as no surprise. There are over 160 species of spiders here. He knows a lot of numbers, I guess. 160? Don't worry, Mariah. I'm sure they were all in the bathroom or something. Heh, no. Almost all of them were near the couch. Yeah! I was going to sleep on the couch. And that's where 16 of them were. I'm not sleeping on that couch then. And there's only 2 beds in the bedroom. Don't sweat it, Mariah. Or is it Maria? I'm gonna say Mariah, because I like that name better. I like Mariah better. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll sleep in the rocking chair. I'll sleep with one eye open, just in case any of them swarm the couch. Thanks, Gregor. Hi, yeah. Karen and Anatoly, you two take the bedroom. Thanks, big guy. Joke's on you, Gregor. I always planned on taking one of the beds. Hey, Anatoly, I snore louder than a lumber yard. She's a man's man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sweet dreams, chump. You turn back to your bubbling vegetable stew and try a bite. That's a big bite. This tastes pretty good. You cooked vegetable stew. Awesome. Thanks, guys. You set the table and ask everyone to dig in. Dig in, please. Oh. Oh. Why do they look completely different? All of them look completely different. I'm sorry. You look pretty much the same, Mr. Gregor. Oh, wow. This smells delicious. Thank you. You must be a world-class chef. Karen takes a bite. It's bland as hell. Oh, heck. Sorry, excuse me. Karen. Tastes like every other vegetable stew I've had. So generic. She's... okay, so I see. She's like the jerky, teasy type. I don't know. I don't like her. Could probably use some meat next time. Meat? Mariah. Gross. For a side dish, we could bake some bread and utilize the Fragaria vesca, also known as strawberries, for some jam. Why didn't you just say strawberries to begin with? Huh? Nobody cares, Pipsqueak. Everyone laughs at Karen's polite ribbing. Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. This could very well be the best day you've ever had. You go to bed stuffed. That's perfect. Oh. Day 0. Day 1. Okay. Nice to know. Hey, you up? Hey, you up? How'd you sleep? I was so warm last night, I didn't even need a blanket. I've been changing Gregor's voice like 5 times. Look, chill out, okay? I know, you don't have to say nothing. You don't like a lot of people. This game is gonna get evil real quick. Really? I hope not. Well, yeah, I hope not. I kind of don't want it to. So don't say that. You know what? Just, don't say that. You're gonna jinx it. What time is it? About 1 hour until dawn. Oh my gosh, she's angry. Look at this woman. She is... woo, that is a scary face. Will you two pipe down? I'm trying to sleep over here. Actually, I should do something like, will you two pipe down? I'm trying to sleep over here. But I don't trust it. I mean, I trust it. Look at that. I wish I had a mouse. Look at the face of Karen. Look at that face. That's a face of pure happiness. And I mean, she has boobs too. Like, what obviously what could go wrong? Someone who has boobs, nothing ever is gonna go wrong. Yawn. Gregor, the birds outside aren't even making much noise yet. We didn't bring many supplies, remember? Better to get a head start on gathering food. Honestly, I can't even see the trees outside right now. Gregor, did you see any spiders last night? Liar. There was a small one in the bathroom. Egg! Actually, I did see a centipede crawling by the sink. Maria turns a little pale. Karen's messing with you, Mariah. Sorry, I forgot your name for a second. Let's find more than wild sorrel today. What was going on? You were just parked outside my house? I don't know, some freaking weirdos. Gah! If you're lucky, little guy, maybe I'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. What's with you and meat, big guy? I like meat. He likes meat. Who doesn't like meat? Except for, like, vegetarians and stuff. Oh, water. My mouth is getting dry. Water. Anatoly's herbalism book stated that there's so many more species of plants to eat out here. Let's leave the fish alone. You know I'm not, into meat. They really like to, like, buff up meat. That's a shame. I'd wake up early to go fishing. Cheer up, Karen. We'll get to observe the trout at the very least. Maybe we'll get some more red deer today. That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor. Maybe we'll find some blackthorn berries? I love blackthorn berries. Okay, that's great. We'll be back later. Can you watch our stuff today? You nod. Thank you. Thanks. Wait, nerd activated. Thanks. Black? Yes. We all know. We all know what they say. Oh, we all know. Shut it. Just shut up about the black. There's only blackthorn berries, boy. Don't steal anything, okay? You nod. Why would I steal anything? I thought you liked me. Thought we were friends. Mariah, Anatoly, and Gregor leave the cabin with a hop to their step. You're alone, but thankfully you have a drawer of trumpets to keep you company. Tutorial: each day you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin. You only get one choice, then the day will end. Choose wisely. What do you want to check out today? Ha! I have boy! Yes, you're a boy! Okay, I have 4 choices. So, what we're gonna do, save game, and we're gonna save here, and then back to game. Now we're gonna do bathroom. Excuse me. Yep, it's a bathroom. Toilet, bathtub, and a cabinet under the sink. Open the cabinet? Yes. You peer into the cabinet. You found a spider! Okay. Assuming my gender, I expected better of you. Well, you know what they say about expectations. Don't have them. It's pretty small, but it's hairy. It's far too gross to even squish. There's a note buried in the spider web. I'm sorry, I can't... Oh. Good day. We have received a fair number of complaints from Ruslana Ulrich over her perceived harassment of her nephew. Marco Ruslana alleges that you have been frightening him and are causing a public disturbance when traveling into town. Her list of complaints as follows: erratic shuffling, sneering at Marco in an attempt to intimidate or frighten, babbling incoherently. We understand that this is by no means illegal, but humbly request that you stop immediately. Failure to do so will result in an in-person meeting to discuss. Thank you for your time, Leonard Casimirs. Excuse me. You take the complaint letter with you. Shut the cabinet. You shut the cap. Yep. What else do you want to check out? The bath. The water isn't coming out. Oh well. The bath. The water isn't coming out. Oh well. Inspect black markings? Where? Oh, on there? Doesn't look like black mold. Must be residue from the old liquids. The others should be coming back any minute now. You leave the bathroom to greet them. What? No, wait, no. Load game. We're not done here. Yes. Bathroom. Back to game. Open the cabinet. Yes. We did that once and then it cut us out. You get ready to look at your mirror reflection. Nah. What? No, thank you. Hard pass. Nope. No. Not a chance. Not today. No thanks. Nah. No! That's funny. Sorry, no. Never. No chance. Heck no. Heck no. Heck no. Heck no. Heck no. Okay. Okay, so that was all that was in the bathroom. So load game. Excuse me. Yes. So we did the bathroom. Now we do the let's do the bedroom. That's interesting. Karen and Anatoly kept the room pretty clean. Not only one of them made their bed. Who still makes their bed? You look under one of them. You found some emergency supplies. You decide to look through them and start planning for your next. Yeah. Okay, so that was that. Load game. I think we're gonna go with the supplies, the emergency supplies. Into the basement. From the basement. There's no reason to go. Okay, you wait for the others to return upstairs. Load game. Okay, now let's go talk with the talk with the trompettes.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Hello! You almost crapped yourself. Yeah, you know what? Sorry, filling up my water. Because I'm thirsty boy. And I gotta make sure I keep my throat lathered. You know what I'm saying? Lathered? No? Okay. You almost crapped yourself. The other chompettes are somewhere in the basement. So it's just us today. How about some fun cabbage facts? You shake your head. Great! Wait, huh? I said no. Cabbage has 24 calories and 100 grams. And is a great source of vitamin K and C. Purple cabbage has even more vitamin C than green cabbage. Maybe you should ask Anatoly why that is when he gets back. Globally, Russia eats the most cabbage. Pretty cool, right? Wow, not really. I should have been a scholar instead of a world-class comedian. Since you've been so patient today, I'll give you the Chompette secret recipe for Lebanese-style tabbouleh. Not your normal meal, but I think you'll enjoy it. You're not sure? To check out recipes, go to the main menu under gallery. Be sure to save beforehand. Well, my work here is done. Chompettes, mosey out. Can you put me in the drawer? I want to surprise the others later. You're extremely relieved that the cabbage has stopped talking. You shut the drawer as per her request. Oh, it's a girl. You look over the supplies and start planning for your next meal. How would you know it's a girl? Okay. Let's go back. Bedroom. Let's get the supplies. I think that is probably most likely going to be the most important. And totally pretty clean. Yeah. Emergency supplies. Yep. All right. We're back. Knock it off, Maria. It's pretty rare to be scared of one. It's not. Who knew the big guy would be so scared of? Shut up! You don't understand. I don't think anyone understands, Gregor. It's just a marmot, Gregor. It's not a monster. Maria laughs so hard your ears ring. I can't go any louder than that. No, I tried. It didn't work. Tears are rolling down Maria's cheeks. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. Stop Maria from hyperventilating? Absolutely not. One less mouth to feed, right? Oh, don't you get it? It's pretty personal. Then please explain, big guy. Gregor looks incredibly uncomfortable. Let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries near the cabin. Quite the selection of berries. We also found some more wild sorrel. Is this going to be enough for a good meal? Everyone is looking to you for an answer. You decide to do an inventory of all the available ingredients. It takes you a while, but you decide on your specialty cabbage rolls. You first bring a large pot of water to boil. You let the cabbage leaves boil for 2 minutes, draining the pot into the sink. In a medium mixing bowl, you combine some cooked rice, onions, and an egg, salt and pepper, along with some tomato sauce. You use your hands to mix thoroughly and decide to wash your hands after it won't come off. Okay, dividing the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves, and then you roll them up and tie a string around them so they stay in one piece. You place the cabbage roll in a large skillet over medium heat, pouring the rest of the tomato mixture over top. Covering it, you bring it to a boil. This is very in-depth. You reduce the heat to low and let the cabbage roll simmer for about 40 minutes, being sure to base it with the liquid. Those actually, you know what, just look kind of good. You cooked cabbage rolls. Maria looks optimistic. Karen looks skeptical. Anatoly looks curious, and Gregor looks thrilled. You watch intently as everyone takes the first bite. And we're back to this. Everyone's smiling and happy still. That's pretty darn good. Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself. I think the vegetable stew tasted better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is. The sauce is pretty red. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it? It really adds to it. Spoon some of the liquid on top of it, you'll thank me later. Incredible! It's definitely growing on me. Thanks again for cooking. That was really something special. Everyone leaves the dishes behind for you to do. Thanks, guys. That was rude. That's rude. Disrespectful. ... Not happening. You settle in and go to bed. Everyone goes to bed full. Tomorrow will be another great day. Day 1. Day 2, baby. I like it. Let's keep it going, keep it going, keep it sick and twisted. Wait. Good morning, everyone!
Again, Gregor.
Can't you let us sleep in? Not today!
Why?
Storm clouds are gathering outside, and we need to find some food before it begins to downpour.
Gregor, you're overreacting.
Oh, wait, that's a regular voice. Gregor, you're overreacting. I think that was the wrong voice. We have enough food to last us a while. Enough food? I thought we used most of the supplies last night's dinner. He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but it used a lot of what we had. Gregor is also correct. Precipitation is usually high in this area, with many areas being high risk for flooding. It'd be foolish not to go out and look for food today. You really think it will flood? Thankfully, the cabin is on high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from flood waters. It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. You're losing it, Gregor. Karen! There's nothing to worry about. I think Gregor's right, Karen. Huh? It won't hurt to prepare for the worst. I think she's right, Karen. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Anatoly, let's go out and prepare for the storm. Foraging should be key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods, and it has better odds than trying to hunt. Gotcha. Give me a few minutes and I'll plot our route on some paper. Let me help, little guy. Okay, what do I do? Anatoly and Gregor head to the bedroom to consult the map. You know, from Dora, I'm the map, baby. You know? Okay. Maria and Karen are still hanging around. Tutorial: unfortunately, in life you can't make everyone happy. When you're given a choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. You can only select one of them. Try to max out your bond with the character. for unique dialogue and scenarios. Which one would you like to talk to? I feel like Karen likes this the least. So I feel like I should make a better bond with her. Because, I mean, Maria is already super nice, you know what I mean? So if I can make a better, like, relationship with Karen, maybe she'll be nicer. I don't know. I mean, I kind of, in my eyes, I see, like, I want everyone to be on equal playing grounds of niceness with me, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but Maria's nice, so, I don't know. What do you think? What do you guys? What do you think? What are you thinking? Because I'm thinking, I'm calling Karen. But I mean, like, maybe y'all know something I don't. I don't know. I don't finna know. I ain't ever gonna know. I ain't finna know. I ain't ever gonna know. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go with Karen. What's the worst that can happen? Ugh. Hey, this paper nailed to the wall looks pretty ancient. What were the old days like? I'm not sure what you mean. Never mind. You must enjoy these antiques, huh? You broke Karen with some brief yet dull descriptions of items lying around. Cool. I'll tell the others later. Karen looks disturbed by your comments. You hear a loud laugh from the other room. Wait, was that not a good one? Hold on, wait. No, wait. Oh, no. Was that not a good one? You didn't say nothing like, oh, she'll remember this or something. Whatever. I forgot to save. Excuse me. Hey. Can you cook something for us while we're out? Man, I'm thirsty, and I keep... Thank you. All these voices are messing with my throat, brother. All right, everyone. We have our route now. Let's beat those rain clouds. The group leaves determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourself. What's that noise? Sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. Huh? Radio? What's going on with the radio? You didn't even notice it on the ground until you walked in. Did somebody leave this radio here? Looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Better hold on to this. You got strange radio. Okay, alright. Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? Save the game here. Okay. Now, let's go back and look around the bathroom again. Do you remember an old tale about a child who set a killer's name 3 times into a mirror? But you can't remember how it ended. Okay. You're too frightened to even try it. Scaredy cat. Leave the bathroom a little more scared than when you entered. Load game. Yes. Go into the bedroom. Poor Anatoly. Karen's snoring is so loud she even wakes you up sometimes. What? Anatoly must be running on fumes. But wait, where do I sleep? In the bathtub? Would he have the courage to wake her up though? I wouldn't. Probably not. I don't blame him. I wouldn't. She's terrifying. Wait around for the others to return. Okay. Load game. Go into the basement. The kitchen always seems to be like the huge, like the main point of like with the chompets and stuff like that. So I don't know. I tend to keep away from it. Your imagination runs while staring at the basement door. You try opening and closing the deadbolt just in case. You mill around until the others return. Okay, nothing there. Load game, right? Load game, yep. Sure, yep. Inspect the kitchen. You have nothing else better to do, so you decide to talk to the chompets. Oh boy.
Hello.
Hello! Good to see you again.
Onion.
Thought you abandoned us. Why are you trying to fool them? Go ahead and make those meals you enjoy so much. Raspberry? No thanks. Oh wait, no thanks. No thanks. That vegetable stew? Gross. You already stunk up the cabin last night. Spare us a repeat.
Cabbage.
Onion. It's almost smelled as bad as you, Stinky.
Boy.
Almost. Aren't you going to give them the recipe, Onion?
Boy.
I guess. Hey, ever notice that those 4 humans don't give you any recipes? Those monsters. I feel like you guys are the monsters here. You guys are talking foods. That's why you should spend more time with us, right? Of course. I have the perfect recipe for you today. It will make the kitchen smell nice afterwards, and it will impress dinner guests. Okay. You received the borscht recipe. Oh wait, don't burn down the cabin making it, okay? You nod. Don't be a stranger. Chop heads. Mosey out. You shut the drawer and wait for the others to turn. See what I mean? Freaking awful. More water. Water it up, baby. I've also had I've had a scratchy voice recently. Like, my throat's just been all sorts of scratch. Maria's back early today. Hey. The others are still looking for food outside. Anatoly found some more berries, but nothing that will feed all of us. Please don't tell the others, but I'm a little worried about our supplies. I crunched the numbers, and we don't even have enough food, even with rationing. To the last, if there's a big storm, we get stuck here. Maria seemed disappointed in your inventory management. Can you try cooking with a little less ingredients this evening? You nod. Thanks. You've done a great job with meals so far. You're very sweet. Is Maria blushing a little bit? I don't know. Tee-hee-hee. Maria will remember that. Oh! That's not what I wanted, but okay. Maybe you can teach me how to cook sometime. You nod, looking forward to it. Hey, could you hold cooking classes here? You could hold cooking classes here someday. Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into a cabin. That was weird. Ding, ding, ding. She jumped around a little bit. Karen, you always just have resting jerk face. Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good berries. Jam is so bland without any sugar. Do you have any sugar? You shake your head sadly. Yikes. Turn that frown upside down, Karen. Yeah, you might look prettier if you didn't, you idiot. Just kidding. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I'm not smiling for you, Gregor. She's such a Debbie Downer. Ig, you missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on our way back. Hues of orange, red, and even a little purple poking out. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailor's warning. So we can expect a sailor's delight tomorrow. That's awesome! You're such an optimist, big guy. We must have walked a few miles today. Gorgeous sights. You could even see snow on the tips of the mountains. That rumble sounded like a dying calf. You look from person to person trying to decide who it was. It was definitely Maria. Maria. I'd recognize that sound from anywhere. Guilty. Alright. I hate it. I hate every single one of you. You know what? I honestly hope something bad happens to them. Except for me. Alright. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have it least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? Wait. Hold on. That was a riddle. Those who have it. Something. Those who leave it, receive it. The more you feed me, the smaller I get. Hunger. Bet. I think it's hunger. Dust? Try again, big guy. Everyone is pondering the answer. Maria's face lights up. I got it. Is it hunger? Got it. Knew it. Correct. Yeah, I was going to guess that. Well, you didn't, stupid. I don't like Karen. So, what's on the menu tonight, chef? Bread and jam. You crush the berries into small mortar and pestle, spreading it on some crusty bread. You cooked raspberry jam and bread. I didn't cook it. I just prepared it. The bread's a little tough. Gregor, don't look at a gift horse in the mouth. But this homemade jam is to die for. Sorry. No, you're right, Gregor. This bread stinks. Maria. Everybody laughs. You're not sure this could be called a meal, but I got the job done. Everyone thanks you for dinner and heads off to sleep. You go to bed wishing you had more. You have a strange dream. Something is writing on your back, and it's becoming a nuisance. You try to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. You try almost everything, but it won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the minute. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your pain in. Cool water. You didn't want things to come to this, but you've exhausted all your other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks on the bottom cut your feet. You slip and fall to your knees. You lean back, trying to submerge the thing in the waters, but it won't drown. It won't drown. It won't drown. You splash frantically, plunging your head beneath the water. The current takes you downstream. You try swimming to the shore, but it's no use. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the current. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. As you take your last gasp, you see what was on your back staring into your eyes, but you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh my gosh! What was that? Wait, no. Just a dream. Yeah, it was. Just a dream. Save. Wait, what was that? How do I... Wait, how do I... Wait, what, huh? Wait, what was that? Sorry, you were making strange noises in your sleep. What's going on, Gregor? Did the lightning wake you up? It woke me up. Tried to fall back asleep, but it's so loud. Let's just get back to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Everyone nods in agreement and goes back to bed. Except for you. You can't fall back asleep. You still have goosebumps from the nightmare. Karen's snoring is louder than a sawmill. You find it very loud and distracting. You don't sleep a wink, and everyone is up and awake in the cabin. You hear the front door open and quickly slam shut. Anatoly sounds petrified. What? I looked out the door and were completely surrounded by floodwaters. Wait. Looks like sailors take warning was more appropriate for today. Maybe it'll clear up by tomorrow. You can't steal big guy's optimism, Karen. Why the heck not? That's all he has going for him. Heck, he's also good at chopping wood, though. Knock it off, you two. Maria, do you think it'll clear up tomorrow? I give it a 70 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow. Based on what? I was bored stiff, so I was reading a book on local precipitation levels for at least 20 years in the living room. Sounds like you're stealing Anatoly's thunder. Anatoly, you're a book nerd, right? Why didn't you read it? Couldn't make it past the cover. Is that right? Yes. That bookshelf has some great books on artisan crafting and natural sciences. Why let them sit there gathering dust? How did you arrive at 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow? It's easy. Take the time of year, multiply it by a factor of... Maria begins to explain meteorology to you. She isn't dumbing any of this down. It's similar to equals 0, where... So the first thing you need to understand, minutes of explanation feels like hours. You look over at Anatoly. He is listening intently to Maria. So intently he hasn't blinked yet. You can see his eyes drying up. A tear rolls down one of his cheeks. This is brutal to watch. Maria finally wraps up her lecture. She ends with a bow. Nobody claps. Tough crowd. Maria, that was awe-inspiring. You lost me a few minutes in, but it's okay. I didn't understand a word of it. Yeah. And it only turns to you. Anyway, there's no telling how long this will last. We can't leave the cabin until these floodwaters stop. I know our food situation is a little tight, but I know you'll make the right decisions. I believe in you. Me too. It looks like we're gonna have enough leftover berries for more bread and raspberry jam. I'll pass on the jam. Just give me more crusty bread. Everyone laughs, except for you. With everyone stranded in the cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. You sneak out into the kitchen while everyone's still talking. You get some crusty bread and start working on whatever. With the kitchen to yourself, you decide to check on the Chompettes. Hello! Don't worry, as the leader of the Chompettes, I'll make sure none of you humans know about us.
Onion.
That big guy would try eating me like an apple, so definitely don't tell them about us.
How your plans going? Awry? Got another cornbread classic for you. Did you hear about the bread maker's bakery burning down? No, her business is now toast.
That one's been done to death. Do you know how raspberries and milk are introduced? You tell her no. Raspberries milkshake. Raspberry milkshake. Oh. Raspberry milkshake. You let out an audible groan.
Did cornbread teach you that one?
Nope. Wasted an entire day thinking about that terrible pun. Well, it was well worth the time and effort, Raspberry. Maybe you'll win the annual Chompette comedian competition this year.
Raspberry.
Of course.
Onion.
Not while I'm here.
I won't choke on stage this year.
Isn't that every year, Bread? we still talk about that closing line, Bread. You're going to do great this year. Anyways, don't even think about eating us if you're hungry. Chompettes stick together through thick and thin.
Raspberry.
Rain or shine.
Feast and famine.
Potato, I swear to gosh, repeat the line or we're locking you up again. Oh my gosh. Life or death. Life or death. That's right. Chompettes. Wait, Chompettes, move out. I don't like Cabbage. He's kind of mean. The Chompettes somehow manage to close the door on themselves. You bring the crusty bread and jam into the living room. Howdy. Karen interrupts you as you bring in the food. Took you long enough. Karen looks at the 2 slices of bread left in the mason jar of raspberry jam. There's mold on these last 2 slices of bread. Karen is right. What?
What the hell hell is the matter with you?
You grip the knife tightly in your hand.
You think this is enough for 5 of us?
Wait! We can't just throw this bread away. It's all we have left.
Gregor's right. Anatoly, will the mold spores give us food poisoning?
I'm no scientist. Sorry. Let's pick off as much mold we can. Much mold as we can. We can't leave the floodwaters, so this will have to last us another day. Everyone grimly nods, ripping apart their piece like a pack of wolves. Gregor seems to unhinge his jaw and eat it in one bite. He looks like a duck eating bread. Thanks again. Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but it's more than we had when we left Ukraine. Huh? What? Didn't we hear a joke about... Didn't we just hear a joke about Russia, too? It's more than we had when we left Ukraine. Are they from Ukraine? Is that why they're here? I thought it was just some sort of, like, I don't know, like, hiking trip. Like, they were going on vacation and were just having fun. But it makes sense. Like, huh? I'm so confused. Wait. I really hope you're not telling me, like, that's why they don't have food. I mean, it makes sense if you're going on a hiking trip, you would typically bring some stuff with you. Plenty of rainwater outside, so we won't die of dehydration. But until this storm is over, nobody should leave the cabin. Should clear up if we just give it a chance. Anatoly, where are you getting that information from? One of the books on the shelves about climates here.
You're illiterate, so that is definitely a lie.
I've seen it. I've seen him reading. Little guy's been studying.
I'm serious. He pretends to read those books because he wants us to think he's smart, but I can tell he's just staring at the page, faking it.
What do you think? Anatoly can read.
You must be going blind then.
Thanks. I don't know why Karen would make... Sorry.
You aren't fooling anyone, Anatoly.
Karen stormed off. Thanks for backing me up. With who? Gregor? Good to have someone so positive around. Anatoly looks relieved. You think he'll remember that? I guess let's call it a day. Yeah, sure. Man, I'm really getting on Karen's bad side. 10 minutes later. Hey, Karen likes to find somebody's weakness and use it against them when she's frustrated. I just wanted to thank you for backing me up earlier. You're very sweet to do that. Anatoly looks at you with a look of admiration. Heh. See you tomorrow. Anatoly looks like he's blushing as he walks away. Oh no way! No way! No way, dude! No, I mean, oh, I got 2 hearts for that. For what? Wait, what did I do? Wait, what happened? I gotta go through the whole thing again. No, wait. Load game. I'm going through that thing again because I don't know what happened. I saw him read. Okay, get a heart for that one. Good to have someone positive around. You think he'll remember that? Okay, then he comes up. Yep. Definitely remember that. Okay. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just like a... Okay. Okay. Maybe it wasn't. Something like that. Maybe I just like glitched or something. I don't know. Day 4. You don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up. And that's how fast a deer could run if it's startled. Whoa! Incredible! Impressive. I wish we had deer here. With the food getting lower and lower, let's just skip today's meal. Tsk. No! It's only for one day. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history. That doesn't make us feel any better about it, Anatoly. What options do we have? Our food wasn't rationed properly. Anatoly leaves, mumbling to himself, so passive-aggressive of him. Everyone goes to a separate area. Karen's in the bedroom, Gregor in the living room, Maria in the kitchen, and Anatoly in the bathroom. Who do you want to speak to? I'm gonna save here. You know what? I need to go. We need to talk to Karen, because I need to fix my relationship with her. Oh boy, maybe this was a bad idea. She's got a knife, and she was pretty angry yesterday, so maybe this isn't the best. Looks like she's just slicing away at a block of wood. Hey, can I let you in on a secret? I actually really enjoyed your cooking so far. The others expect me to be rude and mean, so I have to keep that reputation up, right? Can't have anyone thinking I'm soft. You're not sure where this is coming from. Promise me you'll give me some cooking lessons soon, okay? She's not ready yet, but you nod politely. She's not ready yet. Thank you. You're definitely sure Karen will remember that. Your relationship is stronger. Okay, so I'm starting to mend it back with Karen. You leave Karen by herself. That was quick and easy. I didn't have to do anything. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. Wish the rain would just stop. You're all doing great. We must be almost to the end of this nightmare. I'm so hungry. Me too. You are too. You wish everyone had a good night. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. You go to bed with a growling stomach. Okay. I think I understand this game. You have a strange dream. A boy is yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray, but he keeps shaking his head, calling you names. So you do it. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. You show him how it's done. His anger turns to courage, and he pushes you into the oven. As a stench of burning hair fills your lungs, you see him sneering back at you. You wake up in a cold sweat. What the heck was that? Okay, what? But I do think I understand this game now. I think these people are escapees or something, and they fugitives, and they end up in this place, get trapped in, and starve to death. Yikes. That's kind of sad, but we'll keep pushing. Everyone seems to be sleeping in later than normal. The stomachs must have kept them awake all night. The rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the windows. You hear a stirring of blankets, arms, and legs. Maria looks petrified. I couldn't sleep. Anatoly has bag under his eyes. The storm is too loud. Karen looks out of it. Oh, man. She has, like, the most facial expressions here. The cabin was creaking so much last night. It sounded alive. Gregor looks a little gaunt. I got a good look out the window. And couldn't see anything due to the rain. Great observation, Gregor. I was so hungry last night, I kept pacing around my bed. Karen's turned to you. When is this going to end? I checked outside the door again. Floodwaters keep rising. Unfortunately, we're going to need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in water. As soon as the weather lets up, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies. How close is the nearest town? I don't know. Didn't you have a map on you? I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor. I'm sure it'll show up eventually. Maria and Anatoly go white as a sheet.
How are we going to fight our way back now?
Well, I have to ride out the storm. We're down to our last slice of bread. I don't know how much longer we can put off eating. Group stares up at you. It will clear up in no time. Maybe you're right. The group looks worried. They all gravitate into an area. You can tell Gregor's putting on a fake optimism and Mariah is having trouble. Which one do you want to speak with today? Mariah. Brr, it's cold as hell over here. I'm surprised Gregor isn't freezing to death at night. How does he do it? You explain to Maria how the size of a person and fat content determine how warm they are naturally. Yeah, I wish I was as big as Gregor. But to be honest, I don't need to be all that to be that tall to make a difference in the world. Do you know what he wanted to do for a career? Maria does her best Gregor impression. Split firewood and gaze at the stars. How boring is that? Depends on the person, but pretty boring. You're so funny. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming in and chatting with me. Maria blushes a little. Mariah, you make it easier to pass the time. Thank you. Excuse me, that was a burp. You're pretty sure Maria will remember that. Your relationship is stronger. Good. You thank her and leave the bedroom. Hello, guys. Don't look at me with those faces. You call everyone together. They look grim. You could cut the tension in the room with a knife. Everyone is staring at you. They're expecting that last piece of bread for dinner. You bring it out. Everyone cannot take their eyes off of it. You instruct everyone to take a pinch. Slowly, all five of you tear it apart with a wishbone, like a wishbone. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Karen is the first to eat hers. She chews up each bite a few hundred times before swallowing. Anatoly chews it cautiously, opening his mouth once he finishes each bite. Maria nibbles on it slightly, eyes wide, moving from person to person. And Gregor. Gregor just pops it in his mouth like a cherry. Of course he does. It was gone in an instant. Oh, dang, dude. The group thanks you awkwardly. It's not much, but you've run out of options. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. You go to bed starving. Is one of us not gonna make it? Well, I feel like none of us are gonna make it, but... Dude. Ugh. Good morning. Morning. Let me check if the rain has stopped. It's still flooding. Oh. What are we going to do? Humans can live about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern. Rainfall should end in a day or two, right? Actually, precipitation can occur more than 250 days a year here. But do you really think it'll rain that long? Anatoly, it's been days already. What makes you think it'll stop soon? Yeah. Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I hate that so much. Alright, da-da-da. 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 Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone is looking scared, but you need to survive. Karen and Gregor begin to discuss next options. Do you want to speak to Mariah in the kitchen or Anatoly in the living room? Think about everything. Think about everything you've done wrong and how you've doomed everyone. You know what? Second page. Back to game. I just want to see what this is. You could have rationed the supplies better. You crunched the numbers one more time. You could have reduced the amount of vegetables you used in the stew, but it was their first day. You had to impress them. Was there anything you could have done differently? Probably not. Maria, Anatoly, Gregor, Karen, you wonder if they're upset with you. Gregor calls all of you over for a meeting. Okay, not what I want. Okay, so load game. Page 2. Boom. Yes. I'm speaking of Mariah here because we've already got great friends with Mariah. Let's keep it going, boys. Hey. Maria looks relieved to see you. Oh, already? Just that alone? How are you holding up? Better question is, how are you holding up? Not very good. That's very sweet of you to ask. Mariah is looking at you intently. She gets a little closer to you. I noticed you didn't use any meat when cooking. Usually I have to pick it out of the foods the others make. But you respected that. Thank you. Mariah is looking at you with admiration. I need to speak with Gregor for a minute, but thanks. You're definitely sure Maria will remember that. Whoa, wait, I got 2. Whoa, dude, look at that. Maria and I, yeah, baby. You decide to check out the drawer again. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's only potato. You ask a... Do you hear that music? Listen to that. What the heck? You ask Potato where the others are. They'll be back. They wanted to explore the labyrinths of the tunnels under the cabin. Around the cabin. Surely you've seen the mouse holes, right? They connect all over the cabin. Must have been some mouse that created them, or something worse. Anyways, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Things are going to get worse from here on out. You have a feeling Potato is telling the truth. You realize some drool is leaking out of your mouth. Disgusting. Don't even try to eat me. You'd just get deathly sick if you tried. And from the look of you, you need to retain all the water you can. From rationing to cooking, you failed every common sense measure for basic survival this week. You knew something like this would happen, right? Never mind. With the floodwaters rising and no food now, I think it'd be a great time to go over the fundamentals of starvation with you. When experiencing starvation, there are 4 factors that will determine if you'll live or die. Age, height, weight, and your degree of activity or inactivity. You've been especially lazy, so I think you'll survive a little longer than the others. The Harris-Benedict equation can help you figure out how many calories you need to simply maintain your current weight. I thought this guy was an idiot, but he's super smart. The equation produces a number called the basal metabolic rate, or BMR. Stay with me here. BMR equals 655 plus 4.35 times weight in pounds plus 4.7 times 8 in inches minus 4.7 times age in years. Got it? No. For fun, let's try it on someone here. Mariah, using the Harris-Benedict. She looks like she's about, let's say 120 pounds, about 5 feet, 5 inches tall, about 20 years old. Crunching the numbers, I think she needs about 1,388 calories daily, but that's a big abnormally stationary. She'd have to lay in bed all day and night, just eating, breathing, and using her brain. Not very common when you're starving to death. People tend to get up. If she was being very active, let's say
Swimming through floodwaters. We need to multiply that 1,388 calories by 1.9. So she needs 2,638 calories per day. That's quite a difference, especially if you didn't ration the food properly. Which you didn't. I guess that wraps up our first survival lesson. Hopefully we'll never have to speak again. Okay. You shut the drawer, going over the numbers again.
Wow. So just don't let her go. Swim out in the floodwaters. She's still here. I don't think any of us can take this much longer. Gregor's voice starts to crack. I don't want to ask this, but it's time. One of us needs to go outside and search for food. Oh, no. Don't do it. Everyone is silent. I'll go. No, you won't. No, no, Mariah. We found out that if you go, you die. So you don't go. Don't go. Don't go. I already made good friends with you. Don't go. I got 4 hearts with you. I need 1 more. Huh? Mariah. I used to swim all the time near my house. So I probably have the best chance of swimming through the floodwaters. No. Let me go instead. You won't get very you won't get very far if you need if anything happens to your glasses, Anatoly. You're blind as a bold mole rat, remember? That's true, but little guy, let me go. Gregor, sounds good to me. Karen. His arms are definitely the longest, so he'd probably be best. He'd probably the best at climbing out of trees out of all of us. No, that wouldn't be right. Gregor, let me go instead. I get that none of these are good options, but we need to find food or help. Gregor grabs a branch from the woodpile. He cuts it into different measurements. Since we can't come to a consensus, let's draw for it. We'll each pick one from my hand, and the shortest will go outside to search for food. You're not worried about drawing. You saw Gregor cut the branch lengths, so you can tell which is the biggest one of the bunch. You pick it. Wow, you watch the others intently. Will it be Gregor, Anatoly, Karen, or will it be... looks like I've got the shortest. Mariah. It's okay. I watched Anatoly forage earlier, so I'll know what to look out for. Dude, they have sad music now, indicating she's gonna die, or she's just not gonna come back. Just swim until you find higher ground, then scout the area. Maybe you'll find a fish out there. Everyone looks heartbroken. Karen, Anatoly, and Gregor, I'll keep us alive. I promise. What about me? She promised. Everyone watches as Maria leaves the cabin. Mariah, the silence is deafening. Goodbye. What about me? The door shuts behind her. Oh, I can go... That's what happened. I can go back. Oh, okay, cool. You can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is. And then silence. Oh, that gave me chills. Oh, I didn't like that. Maria has left the cabin. I'm sure we'll see her again. The rest of the group nods. Everyone stays up waiting and waiting. The sun is completely set. One by one, each person quietly shuffles off to their bed. Dead to me. You get ready for bed and easily pass out. You have a strange dream. The 2 women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize. The other is a guest. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel, and then you try pushing it into the oven. Her legs are so strong you can't get her into the oven. You curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss. You stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking in the coals. You feel 4 hands on your shoulders, and both of them push you in. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair cause you to throw up on the embers. You can't let it end like this. You rip off the metal door of the oven, tearing through the wood logs in the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods. Your burns chill with the wind. The guest looks behind her, and her eyes widen when she sees you. She's terrified. Your fury rips the trees out from their roots, soil from the ground, rocks from their pits. You've never been this angry in your entire life. Their stamina can't last forever. You're gaining on them. Am I? It's a dream, so I'm probably not gaining on them. Alright. As you trample through a field of wheat, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You catch the glint of it in the sun, golden. As if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. Chasm. You fall into the pit, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. You wake in a cold sweat. What? I didn't see that one. Nope, wait. Oh, I see. Okay, that one's not so bad, though. It's the 2 little girls, right, on the left and right side, and then it's him falling into the pit if you didn't see it. Alright. Good morning. Do you think she made it to higher ground? I believe in Mariah. Me too. She'll be fine. Right, little guy? So what do we do now? Just wait? Karen, how long has it been? It's been almost a day since she's left. Anatoly and Gregor look nervous. Someone needs to go out and look for her. We need to wait, Karen. Wait for what? The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. So it could be days before she gets back? What are we supposed to eat, mice? Hey, wait, where's his... No, wait, hey, where's his mount? Where's his squirrel? Where's his squirrel? His squirrel's gone! Karen, I'm sure Anatoly will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. Every waking thought is about food now. I never should have eaten that much. Karen's hands are involuntarily shaking. Gregor and Anatoly just nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. You're sure Mariah will make it back? She promised. Everyone retreats to their areas. What do you want to do today? Hey, you don't have to lie to me. I know Mariah's not coming back. I don't know where she came up with her being the best swimmer. I guess the only one that would know would be Anatoly. Last summer, Anatoly would watch her swim from the shore. He could have been a lifeguard. Such a good swimmer. She never went under, but if she did, he would have pulled her out easily. Why would she lie about something like that? Karen seems deep in thought. Maybe it's better to leave her alone. You close the door softly. I didn't save. Well, that's fine. Back to game. I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew. I'd be fine with the bread and jam. I'd be fine with just strawberries. Nobody else laughs. I would kill for some vegetables right now. You would too. I'm going to try to get some sleep. Good night. Good night. 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 Can't get the voices right. They're all so pathetic. You fall asleep quickly, but you only dream about desecrating a corpse. You wake in a cold sweat in a completely different room. Desecrating a cold sweat. Wait, what happened? What do you mean? You haven't. What? What do you mean? What happened? Mariah, the girl that was always in the middle next to Karen, she went out into the floodwaters to go get food because none of them have food. They've been not eating for like 3 days now, and she hasn't come back, and it's been like a day and a half. So you're caught up. Everyone's on edge. I took a nap. Oh my gosh, dude! I'm sorry. I'm so boring that you took a nap. Whatever, jerk. Anyways. Yeah, so Mariah went out to go swim through the flood waters because they are like flooded. Because they were out of food, they didn't have any food, so went to go out. We talked to one of the chompettes, those vegetables. We talked to Potato, and turns out he's actually super intelligent and explained to us that if like someone like Mariah were to go swimming in the floodwaters, which she did, she would not make it because she wouldn't have enough energy to continue on because she didn't have enough calories. Boy, I work a night shift, and boy, I didn't ask. I'm explaining to you, so shut your mouth. Just kidding. Anyways, yeah, so she went out to go swim. Somehow, the Potato Chompette had predicted the future, because he had explained all this before she had decided to go out. She decided to go out, and she hasn't been back, so everyone's now upset and starving. Good morning. Karen's looking worse. Will you cook for the group today? Cook. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. You cooked meat. Where did I get the meat? Where did you get that? You ignore Karen's question. What's that smell? Gregor finally gets off the couch. Where did you? The three are all looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting it into small cutlets. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. You take a piece and immediately devour it. Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored securely hidden so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. Puking into the toilet, you can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This taste is... Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns looking choked up. I was too weak. Left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? What? Karen leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? Haven't talked to Gregor yet. Hey, thanks for the cooking the meat earlier. I was nearly passing out from the hunger pangs. Even if I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy, I appreciate the vegetarian dishes you made earlier. You really respected Maria's boundaries. Thank you. Gregor's more dense than you gave him credit for. If there's extra, slip me extra meat. Okay? Gregor, remember that. Okay, so we had meat all this time? Where did we get the meat from? Wait. We didn't. No way. No way. We didn't. Wait, we didn't. We didn't. You nasty mofo. Yeah, we did, didn't we? We got it from Maria. What? Where do you want to check first? I don't know. I guess under the beds. You look under both the beds. Just some dust and hair. Gross. Under the beds. You decide to inspect one of the hairs under the bed. It's long and red. Has to be Karen's hair on the bed. You inspect another piece of hair. It appears to be black. Anatoly? You find a small box in the corner. That must have been your imagination. There's nothing but hair and dust down here. Better luck next time. Again? What? You notice a bone sticking out. Is it a human bone? Nope, chicken bone. Gross. Beneath the floorboard. Inside the nightstand. Oh! Onion? Onion? Don't be a crybaby, it's just me, Onion!
Boy.
Was just playing with some of the toys in this drawer. You're far too old to be playing with any of them. You're never too old for toys. You're eating human meat. Yeah, I figured that out, jerk. Way to be so insensitive about it. Anyways, need to attend a secret chompette meeting. Smell you later. Onion bounces out of the bedroom. The drawer has various children toys in it. What's this? June 26, 1862. Another body of a child has been discovered within the city of Zakopane, with the remains stuffed into a barrel full of potatoes. The cause of death was identical to earlier victims, with significant blood loss due to multiple stab wounds to the stomach. This marks the fourth victim by the butcher of Zakopane in less than a month. You take the bloody newspaper with you. Nope. Load. We're gonna do this again. Yes. Inside the bird cage. There's nothing in the bird cage. It's completely empty. Bottom of the bird cage. Did a bird ever go in here? No bird droppings or anything. You can tell from the outside of the cage it's completely empty, right? You observe that cage is quite large. Maybe it isn't meant for birds. You look a little closer. You can make out an E, but the letter to the left is scratched out. This clue seems worthless. Look, I don't think, okay, look, just because we ate Mariah doesn't make us a killer, okay? She went out, she died, we found her, and we cut her up and ate her. That's completely normal.
Onion, boy. Onion.
That's completely normal. I mean, I think it's normal. It's not normal. It's not at all normal. No, it's not normal. Okay, yeah, you're right. But I wouldn't say we're a killer. We're just trying to preserve ourselves. Hours pass. The meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. Eating will just make them hungrier. They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. Okay, we've waited long enough. What's for dinner? You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time, and there will be no dinner. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. You have a strange dream. You're having dinner with a blacksmith, but he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eyes have been giving you issues lately, so you replied, forge me a new eye then. You laugh, but then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope to prevent you from struggling. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker rope. No turning back now. He takes a hot poker of the coals, holding it in front of your face. You can see his beard and his eyes watching you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye, before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. The force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. You vomit all over your chest. As the smell of your decimated eye fills your nostrils, the blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body. You wake up in a cold sweat. Hey, wait, I wanted to go back on that one. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Okay, I get it. Wow. That didn't scare me as hard because I expected it this time, but whew, the other one's got me because I wasn't really expecting it. My face was so close to the screen. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look outside the... Oh. Take a look outside the window. Do you notice anything?
Они вас никогда не простят. Они
Okay, hold on. Sorry. Listen to that. Take a look outside the window. Do you notice anything? Okay. Be quiet. Shh.
Они вас никогда не простят.
Did you hear that? You heard that, didn't you? Because I'm not the only one who did. The floodwaters have reduced a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Good morning, big guy. Will Mariah make it back? This might sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 a.m., I can hear her outside. She makes this awful gurgling noise, like she's trying to get out of the water, get the water out of her lungs. Have you heard her, Gregor? Sometimes when it rains, when the rain gets faint, I think I can hear her whispering. I haven't heard anything like that. When she's whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something, right? Oh my gosh! No, no, no! No, no, no! No! Get that away from me! Oh, the chills. Oh, all of the chills. Oh, that was awful. Oh, I didn't like that. Oh my gosh, I did not like that, Gregor. Don't ever make that face again. No, don't head out on me. Not yet, not yet. No, you can't head out on me like that. What are you doing? No, 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 no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do this to me. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, no. You're staying put. We got like 30 minutes of this. No buys. No, we're doing highs right now. I'm not. No, no. We got like 30 minutes. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You're not doing this right now. No, no, no. No, no, no. Not after that. Not after that. Nah. No, no, no. No, you're not. You're sitting right here. You knew what you signed up for. I knew what you signed up for. I didn't know what I signed up for, okay? Look. Listen. 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 We got 30 minutes of this, okay? No, yes you did. Yes you did. Yeah, you did. I didn't either. We're both in the freaking dark about this. You're not leaving me like this, my guy. You're not doing it. You know what? I thought there was cooking too, okay? I really wished for some more cooking. But this isn't the cooking I wanted, okay? You're sitting through this with me. No, I'm not gonna die by myself. We're gonna die together, Chief. Okay, listen. Yes. Oh, don't. Oh, click away from that. Oh. Yes. I sometimes hear her crying through the radio. But that's just a broadcast. Right? No! No!
I think we should have another piece of her meat for breakfast. One step closer to Maria. It's what she would have wanted.
My gosh, that hurts my heart. What's gotten into you, Anatoly? Anatoly's eyes looking at you, begging. Why is his face like that?
Bring us another slab, please.
He clearly doesn't have the stomach for it.
I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Please help me.
Anatoly. Gregor looks pained at Anatoly's words. I think he's right. Please bring us some more of that meat. The weird thing is they're actually acknowledging that he's saying this stuff. So it means that this is happening. Like, oh, this is giving me like Doki Doki vibes. But the problem is Doki Doki, those were like not noticed by anybody else except for you. But now everybody is responding. You grab some meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to boiling cauldron. It will taste bland without any seasonings, but you need to serve it up right away.
What's taking so long? Boil it faster.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. It looks almost done, Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat into bowls. See, but the only one freaking out now, at first it was all of them, but now it's just Anatoly. He's the biggest one of them all. Gregor drinks the broth before swallowing the chunks whole, like a duck when eating bread. Anatoly creates ripples in the broth using a spoon. He isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Mariah. Anatoly begins to weep. You look over at Karen. You didn't even notice her start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Karen is staring right at you. How much more meat is left? You explain how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it.
How could you be so careless again?
You remember Karen's knife. You need to think fast.
What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? The storm isn't ending.
You clear your throat. Anatoly? Yes. I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. Or forage for plants outside. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Anatoly. You can swim back after a few hours. Gregor is right, Anatoly. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there. I think Mariah's fine by herself. He still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Anatoly. That's right, Anatoly. Please help us. Let me sleep on it, okay? No problem, little guy. He had 2 slabs of meat before. Are they really letting you kill him? I know! They're trying to get me off to pawn him off! Everyone shuffles off to the room, reading books and knitting to pass. You go to bed ravenous. Mariah. Something is approaching. The whispers, yeah.
Onion!
Huh? Hey. Hey! Don't be a crybaby, it's just me! Onion! Not going to be very sweet today. I'm worried about Anatoly. He's going to cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin? You don't answer, Onion. Please? Don't you trust me? You shake your head. Got a fun factoid for you. Did you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? It will help prevent colds and ward off viruses.
Onion!
That was a lie! The fun factoid of that myth, people actually believed it in the 1500s. How embarrassing. Who would believe that? There was even a doctor in 1919 who caused a surge of people believing in it. Anyways, you know what smells like raw onion left in a room? You! It's been a while since your last bath, right? You can't remember. You could smell you before I even came into the room. Yikes! So, can you stop Anatoly from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. It will be impossible to stop a grown man from leaving. Please! We don't need another one stalking the hallways, tapping on the windows, crying through the radio. You have the sudden urge to scream. Why do you think I've been using the mouse hole to get around? Scared to death that I'll run into her. Don't make me tattle to Cabbage about you. She can be as mean as Potato if you get on her bad side. Just kidding. She's great. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Anatoly you care about him and don't want him to leave, even if it's for me, okay? You can trust me. Now, if you excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. They're made of butter slices. No! We got like 15 minutes. 15 minutes. They're made of butter slices, so I'll get to skate around the frying pan tomorrow. Later. Okay. Your mind finally managed to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. This game, dude. You have a strange dream. A fox is collecting payment in your living room. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of the sack, and then add 6 chickens to the top. The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs tear the fox in half. Filled with loathing for the fox, you gave him the only thing that you had for food, all of those chickens. As the snow piles up outside, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin, completely ravenous. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. You run your iron teeth cut through the tree bark, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth fills quickly with blood. Days later, a deer gallops by, first creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake up in a cold sweat. Something smells terrible in the living room. Someone puked in a corner. You wipe it up with a rag to save them the embarrassment. Oh, she's the only one smiling. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, Anatoly, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night. So that's what that smell was? Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why so quickly?
Because I'm not waiting any longer.
You can see a glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. Oh boy. The group disperses. Tensions seem to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? I gotta talk to her. Hi. Keep this between us. I'm not giving Anatoly a choice today. He's going outside. Do I make myself clear? Anatoly is an adult and would get his own decisions. Excuse me? You remember Karen has the knife hidden on her. He doesn't get a choice in this anymore. Neither do you. You can tell she means business. Is that clear? Oh, dude. Yes, Karen. Yes, of course, Karen. Absolutely, Karen. Good. Karen will remember that. When the time comes,
You just need to shut your mouth and not say anything. Understood? No talking.
oh, this will be an easy request. You nod.
Excellent. Now get everyone together for a meeting. And let's get him to leave.
You call everyone together to discuss the next meeting. I should have saved. Actually, wait. Haha! Save game. Stupid. Back to game. Talk with the Chompettes. Thankfully, Potato has kept hidden this entire time. Oh, so no Chompettes. Oh, wait, no. And nothing can we call our own but death, and that small model of the barren earth, which serves as a paste and cover of our bones. Oh, sorry, didn't see you creeping up behind me. I was reciting my favorite line from William Shakespeare. Do you know which play it was from? It wasn't the one with the weird sisters. You take a wild guess. That's right. The Life and Death of King Richard II. Before I came to this cabin, I used to read all the classics. Why did I stop? I can't turn the page with just my tongue. Hell, I can't even nudge a book off the shelf. Pathetic, right? You nod. Yeah, I've been watching your progress so far, and I must say, very strange choices, even for someone like you. I've wondered why you're so accommodating for these four. Pity I didn't receive the same treatment. Oh well, excuse my rambling. Are you here for another survival lesson? You shrug. Excellent. No shame in preparing for the absolute worst. 36 hours have passed. You have no food. What happens? For starters, your brain stops craving glucose. But there's a good reason for that. Your guts have been shrinking. And your liver have transformed fatty acid into chemical compounds called ketone bodies. Have I lost you already? There's a book on the bookshelf that can explain all of this. Anyways, ketone bodies mimic glucose for the brain and provide about 2/3 of the energy needed to function. That's pretty great, right? Oh, my sweet summer child. Using ketone bodies gradually acidifies your blood, which can lead to ketoacidosis. Ketoacidosis is common in diabetes, but how do you know if you have ketoacidosis? Well, a large amount of ketone is released in your urine and respiratory system. Your breath will smell something like fingernail polish, which smells like. I can't remember. No nose to smell now. But looking at your face, I bet your breath smells much worse. If only the Chompettes had something nice to say about you. Here, have another recipe card. You unlock Potato's recipe. Potato gives pause. I personally wouldn't make it, but you? You have a taste for things like this, don't you? You don't argue. Let's talk again, shall we? I won't be leaving here. Far too dangerous to go exploring right now. You shut the drawer and call everyone together for a meeting. Load the game. Yes. Anatoly looks pale. Thanks for coming over. Anatoly seems comforted by your presence. Yeah. Gregor told me he's heard Maria. I'm sure Karen isn't being honest with me. Have you checked out the basement door closely? Even every so often I can see her peeking at me through the holes. I really don't want to drown outside, but at least I won't have to have her tormenting me anymore. You know what's in the basement, don't you? Oh no, another choice. Save game. Save right here. Back to game. No. Wow. You aren't kidding anyone. You're just lying to yourself. Please get away from me. You oblige. Looks like Anatoly remember that. You okay. Yes. Of course you do. How else would you have keep us? How else would you keep us Anatoly looks like he's going to puke. Please get away from me. Oh, scheisse. Load game. Go back to this one. Yes. And speak with Gregor in the living room, baby. Hey, I'm a little worried about Anatoly. The flood currents are really strong. Ugh, once Karen makes up her mind on something, it has to happen. I definitely won't debate her on it. Have you seen that knife she carries around? I don't know where she got it, but she had it on her at all times. Do you think it's safe? It's for self-defense, or... You interrupt Gregor. Cooking? Yeah. I mean, she hasn't cooked anything here, but... Gregor continues to babble incoherently. You feign concern and nod politely. Whoops. He noticed you weren't actively listening to him. Yeah. Just stand up to her when the time comes, alright? Gregor smiles a little bit. Aww. I know you'll do the right thing. Thanks. Okay, load. Now let's go back to talk to Karen now, because I like that. I like that path. Hi, keep this between us. I'm not giving Anatoly a choice today. He's going outside. Do I make myself clear? Yes. Good. Thank you for understanding. Karen cracked a smile. It looks like Karen will remember that. Now, get everyone together for a meeting, and let's get them to leave. You call everyone together to discuss the next steps. Or should I go with... we'll see. I have it saved, so it's fine. Anatoly? You okay, little guy? Anatoly looks pale, like he's going to pass out. Anatoly, have you made your decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Thank you, Anatoly. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you too, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Karen. Yes? Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say anything, Anatoly? You say nothing. Hey! Convince him to leave! Goodbye, Anatoly. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. What if they know the other paths? What do you mean, what if they know the other paths? Like talking to other people? Because I was just thinking, I was like, well, I have 3 hearts with Gregor. Maybe I should, like, go and speak with Gregor. You think I should do that? Let's go back. Yes. Talk with Gregor. Because I have 3 hearts with him. Hey, I'm a little worried. Yeah. He will remember that. I don't know. I don't either, dude. No, don't save game yet. Hold on. Whoops, he noticed you're not active. Okay. You sure you remember that? Okay, so 3 hearts with him. We'll go with this. Yep. Anatoly looks like he's gonna pass out. Anatoly, have you made up your mind? Yes, I'll help you guys all out. Thank you, Anatoly. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Nothing changed. Maybe I was supposed to go with him from the start. I don't know. Goodbye, Anatoly. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Anatoly has left the cabin. I don't know. We'll continue with this for now. See you soon, little guy. I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Karen goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor's getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Catch the night, turning his back to you. Shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. Hair scraping up from the floor. Ugh.
Found you.
You explain how this isn't a good time right now.
This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's as tall as a tree, but as dumb as a brick. What's the root of that? Another Cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference, get it? No. Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from the red-haired woman. Cabbage called an emergency Chompette meeting and told me to give you this mission. Watch out for that knife and protect Gregor at all costs. Understood?
Yes. You nod. It's the yeast you could do, right? You tell the bread that pun didn't make sense. On a roll today, I'll see you around. Bread hops away, squeezing himself through the mouse hole with a small pop. You fall asleep thinking about what Bread told you. Okay. So Karen, lying on the table in front of you, you take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench your fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake up in a cold sweat. I didn't understand that one. But it looks like Karen is going to kill Gregor. Hold on. I'll have you listen to that one again. More whispering. Day 11. You are cutting Anatolia. Anatolia. Probably. Yeah, for sure. Yep, more whispering. You wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or?
You found some meat.
Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decide to cook breakfast for everyone, cutting each slice fairly thin. You brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Karen runs into the kitchen. Oh, jeez.
What is that smell? Give it to me now.
You don't argue. Karen grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it into her mouth. Ah! She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. Oh gosh. Already? Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. Then tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in the meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karen is sounding more determined than before. I'm going to lay down on the couch. Try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Karen leans in to whisper, I'm glad Mariah and Anatolia are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it? You tell Karen. After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back, and now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. Oh, I see. You were okay. That's what the dream was about. Never mind. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Many years. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah all the time that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karen pauses, deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. Why wait for him to come back? Karen hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? Okay. I'm going to save right here. Whew. Why don't you do it? I need to psych myself up for what's next. This is my first time and I want it to be perfect. No. Fine. Save that for a rainy day. I have everything set up on the couch. You don't have to watch. The restraint should be easy to apply myself. Gregor's strength is a farce. Gregor? Hi. Okay, yeah, you can go ahead. It's fine. Thanks for watching. See you later. If you don't want to stick to the end of it, I'm pretty sure we're pretty close, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Even though you took a nap, you're literally going to bed now. But it's fine. Get out. I didn't care anyways. What are you doing? Untie me! Oh my god! Sorry, gosh. This will be over soon, Gregor. Ah! Stop! Stop! Gregor has turned silent. Okay. I don't want to go any farther. Load game. Let's do yes. Yes. I knew you would. Thank you. You nod. She's learning quickly. You definitely think Karen will remember that. Karen hands you a vial of mysterious liquid, and you add it to Gregor. Smug. Gregor? It's been a while since you've had some water. Come drink with us. Oh boy. Gregor looks frightened. I can't stop thinking about the little guy. I can't even remember what happened next. Or what happened before we arrived. It just never ends. I miss Anatoly and Mariah. Let us toast to Anatoly and Mariah. They'll always be inside of us, Gregor. Can't change that now. You're right. We're having it raw tonight, Gregor. What? Eating raw meat is one of life's greatest gambles. Get awfully sick, or... Grayly slowly puts the meat into his mouth, ignoring the smell. He swallows each bite and winces on his face. Trying not to get sick. I'll never forget the first time I met Anatoly. We were kids. I was chopping firewood outside the house. Anatoly brought over a butterfly net filled with them. He introduced himself and asked me if I wanted to hold one of the butterflies. I had never held one before. He told me not to crush it between my large paws. He did have miniature hands, so I get it. Anna. Karen, what did you put in this water? Would you do anything to save your friends, Gregor? Of course. Gregor's ears start to droop. What the heck was Karen's liquid? I think it'd be best to have an early bedtime tonight. Let me help you onto the couch, Gregor. Yeah, thank you, Karen. Thank you. I'll do the rest. Even if he screams, please ignore Gregor when he wakes up, okay? You don't want to interrupt Karen with this. Okay, so I don't know which one to do. We're gonna stick with this one. You fall asleep almost instantly. Day 12. Okay. Wake up, sleepyhead. Whoa, what's that in the corner? See that? I don't even know if you're still there, but... You were having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. Made us all breakfast this morning to celebrate. Breakfast? With what? That's a surprise. Gregor already finished his. Took a few hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you. You get out of bed and head into the living room. Why? He's a little weak from blood loss, but don't worry. Bandage him up like a field medic. My. What is it, Gregor? Where are my... Gosh, you're stupid. Maybe if you spent as much time reading books as you did chopping wood, you would have noticed the pages as I was bookmarking in the necropsy book. What are you talking about? Do I have to spell it out for you? You can't swim. How are you supposed to help us out when you'd immediately drown? You'd stink like a dog. What? I put some of your limbs for safekeeping away. That leg was pretty tasty, huh? Gregor goes pale. How's that for a big breakfast? And don't even try to crawl away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. I don't want so we'll have to eat it fresh and warm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, going to start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far. Hey, all I wanted to do was keep everyone alive and together, but I failed at that. Are you disappointed in me? No. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Growing up, nobody had to tell me to be big and strong. It just happened naturally. My mother always made sure I would never went hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths. And yet I complained my belly was not full. One day, on my way home from school, I was walking by the town inn. I saw something amazing coming right out of the pile of trash. I dug through it and discovered a bag. They threw away a meal that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that's what I thought. I became ill with food poisoning. I hugged the toilet and cried for hours. My mom rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from that experience. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. I'll never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's going to keep eating me. I'm so sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right? Gregor grows a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabin, it chills me to the bones. Or what's left of them. Please, consider it my dying wish. Save. You monster. Let me die in peace. Okay. I knew that was going to be an option. Bad option. Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for that knife. Okay. Gregor begins to look at peace. You watch the last of Gregor's air escape his lungs. What the hell do you think you're doing? You tell Karen that Gregor gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? No matter. Plenty of food left now. Karen leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen to try and find the other remains. Gregor, look at the pile of dishes and your mind starts to wander.
Hello!
Let's play hide and seek. There's I didn't kill him. Wait, why are you typing here? Why are you texting me? I didn't kill him. He died peacefully. Well, not really. Karen tortured him. And then... Wait, why am I talking to you like this? You can't hear me. Oh my gosh, I don't want to continue. There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. And I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in the rocking chair right now. So watch out for that knife. Probably best to avoid the knife. I'll try my best. Back to game. Wait, Isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it? You shrug. As the leader of the Chompettes, it's important for you to find all of us. Look, I told you. It's important for all of us. So please don't forget any of us. Good luck. So, no. He died peacefully. Ended up dying peacefully, kind of. Karen tortured him, drugged him, gave him anesthetics. Then I went to sleep. She tied him down, cut him off to save some of his meat. And we were trying, well, she was trying to keep him alive, but I was being kind and nice to him, and he's like, finally I can die happily. And then he died, and then she got mad at me. So now I have to find all the Chompettes. Yay! And the music was really creepy. You have been neglecting the Chompettes lately. Can't hurt to play along with them, right? I will later. Alright, whatever. Yeah, okay. Okay. You go to talk to Karen in the living room. Hello. Looks like Karen's just slicing away at a block of wood. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Can I help you? Save game. Page 3. Do this. Game. What are you whittling with the knife? A wooden knife. Do you want one? Yes. Give me 5 weeks. I'm behind schedule right now and you're wasting my time. Scram. You feel a sense of deja vu. Are you leaving so soon? The basement key is probably in the kitchen. If you come back if you get lost. Okay. No. Liar. You wouldn't have enough money even if you did. Explain how lending Karen the knife should be payment enough for a wood carving knife. When I'm rescued, do you think I can trade a wooden knife for money? The answer is no. Go find the key in the kitchen and unlock the basement. I'd like my knife back. Oh, yeah? I picked it up for the first day. You said nothing. Karen looks pleased with herself. She's too happy right now. Hey, thief, give me back my knife. Yeah? I'd rather be a knife thief than a monster. Aren't you sweet? Now I can make cutlass. The basement key should be somewhere in the kitchen. So, okay, so that was... Okay, so that's that. Let's save the game, put it here. Back to game. Now let's go load game, go back here. Yes. Have you seen the basement key anywhere? Wasn't it in the kitchen? Can't remember. I haven't seen the key. Maybe one of the Chompettes can help you find it in the kitchen. You guys... Okay. Load game. And let's go back here. Because we need to start building that relationship with her. So, hey, give me my knife back. Definitely remember that. Okay. Yep. Can you grab the tools from the basement? This knife isn't cutting it. I mean for the bones. It's terrible for bones. The key should be somewhere in the kitchen. Come back if you get lost. Okay? You say goodbye and head for the kitchen. Alright. Thankfully, there's not too many places for Cabbage to hide. Where do you want to check first? The cauldron. You hear some rustling around. Found her. He always picks the same hiding spot. Ah, you found me. Well done. As the leader of the Chompettes, getting through the mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any Chompettes to push me through, so I guess you'll have to help me out. Cabbage has joined the party. 4 Chompettes to go. Wait. Save. I have a lot of choices right now. I don't want to play hide and seek. What are you talking about? You can't just not play hide and seek. Are you sure? Yes, no more hide and seek. Okay. The key is in the oven. Ashes, grab it. That's to the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one. Guessing that one will come in handy. Chompettes, game is over. Come on out. Okay, hold on. Load game. No, wait. Okay, so
Cabbage!
save game right here. Back to game. Catch up to the others. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on right now. Might get one of the cornbread's jokes as a joke? Wait. Just remember a cornbread classic. What do you call a cabbage murderer? Give up? A slaughter. A slaughter. Get it? Trust me, that one killed before. Ha 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 ha. You asked Cabbage about the basement key. Did you forget again? It's right in that nasty oven. There's something about a big pile of ashes in the oven. You found the basement key. Okay, there it is. That's the one where we found potato. Okay, okay. So then load game. Let's go back. Yes. What's next, Cabbage? Glad you asked. Keep it up. You'll be a member of the Chompettes in no time. You asked Cabbage about the basement key. Did you forget?
Cabbage!
Okay, basement key. Yeah, there it is. Room found potato. Okay. Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the basement. She's making hide and seek far too easy. Chompettes! Find Onion! I'm not a Chompettes. Cabbage rolls down the hallway. Can't hurt to find Onion, right? Wait, I thought you said the basement. Found him. Don't be a crybaby. It's just me, Onion. Today, I'm as sweet as sugar cane.
Boy!
Honest. Wow, your breath stinks. Drenched head to toe in sweat, too. Could smell you coming a mile away. Gross. Were you scared of the red-haired woman or something? You tell Onion the truth. Whoa, you sounds like I missed some messed up stuff. Some messed up stuff. You get a pass. I'm sorry to hear about Mariah, Anatoly, and Gregor. But yikes.
Boy!
That's 3 people gone in less than a month. Not as bad as 5 people in one night, right?
Onion!
I would probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. Anyways, didn't mean to be rude. I got your back. Onion has joined the party.
Oh!
Glad to have you join us, Onion.
Boy.
No problem. There's nothing else to do today. That's not true. I heard Bread making noise in the living room. You know how loud he can get.
Cabbage!
Bread? That one and only. Chompettes, let's move out. And your face is feeling numb, and your legs aren't moving. Oh well, you do some timed breathing exercises for a minutes. Seem to help. You suddenly feel a second wind coming. Time to get that bread. You proudly strut to the living room, happy to be alive. I get it. His body is starting to shut down. You hear Bread coming out from the mouse hole. He's taking his sweet time.
Found me, everyone's secretly favorite Chompette Bread. Don't you loaf me? Ha 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 ha. My cousin's cornbread taught me that one. He has hundreds, no thousands of terrible puns. He's my role model. So what do you need? Huh.
You tell Bread about gathering the Chompettes together.
That's a pretty crummy idea. Remember what happened last time? With Potato? I mean, we all chose to be in that drawer, but this? You're going against the whole grain here. Do you really think we want to go back downstairs?
Cabbage!
Bread, we need your help finding Potato.
Missed you, big guy. Come help. I would never let the Chompettes down. Ha ha! No need to pass my culinary quiz. I'm coming with you.
Bread has joined the party.
That's great, Bread. Glad to hear you're on board, Bread. Of course. Wait.
Are you drooling? All 3 of the Chompettes are staring at you. Are you thinking of eating us? You accidentally licked your lips.
Cabbage!
Snap out of it.
You already ate. We're no good for that. You glutton. Did they pass out? Holy cow, get them up. So heavy.
You stumble to your feet.
Let's go find Raspberry and never speak of this again. I think I heard her over by the basement door. Perfect! Trumpets!
Just
Mosey out! Your head feels like it's going to crack open. Your hands have completely gone numb. This one is lasting longer than the others. You focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out on the cold floor. 2 more to go. You go check out the basement door. Where is she? You feel a chill run up your spine. Goosebumps all over your body. Oof. Here she is. The birds outside turn silent. Alright, hold on. Give me just a second. I gotta stand up for a second. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Woo. Gotta walk around. My feet were going numb. Whoops. Stretched. Stretched a little too hard there for a second. Okay. Okay. Sorry. This is the longest I've ever streamed, really. Oh. Okay. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I'm coming back. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm back. Hello, everybody. You could hear a pin drop. You can almost hear her breathing. You feel a sudden urge to scream. You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again. Surprise! We found you, Raspberry!
Oh wow, it's very nice to see you, Cabbage.
We couldn't leave you behind, Raspberry.
Boy.
Honest. We need your help finding
My
Potato.
Our
dad.
combined Chompette detective skills say he's in the basement.
Oh yeah? Let's find Potato and get out of here.
Raspberry has joined the party. 1 more to go. So,
Don't worry, the basement is already unlocked. Oh crap, the red-haired woman is coming over here. Trumpets! Let's hide out!
all 4 Chompettes quickly escape. You pretend to be studying the basement floor. You hear Karen creeping up behind you. Found you. You can see the knife out of the corner of her dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Show me where you keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart piece by piece, just like Gregor. Karen looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. What do you want to do? Tell her about the Chompettes. Talking food? What the hell are you talking about? And there. You've lost it. You tell her about the Cabbage being leader of the Chompettes. She's the leader? A talking cabbage? What? Karen looks extremely upset. You tell her about Raspberry, Onion, and Bread. They ask you to save them? What the hell does that mean? You tell her about Potato. And there's a potato that's dangerous? A potato is killing people? You unlock the basement door. You've lost it, but thank you. I'll bring up some cutlets and we'll have a great dinner, okay? See you soon. Load. This. Yes. Tell her about the basement. So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room. Thank you. I'll bring up some cutlets and we'll have a great dinner. Yeah, we're gonna do the other one. Yeah, come on. You lost it. I'm talking leader. Come on, let's get through it. He asked you to, huh? So Potato is the dangerous one. I thought it was Cabbage, because Cabbage looked seemed very aggressive towards Potato, but Potato was oddly intelligent. You've lost it, but thank you. I'll bring up some cutlets, and we'll have a great dinner. Okay? See you soon. Karen descends the staircase into darkness. You lock the basement door. Did you? Did you just lock the door? You block out the screams and raging bargaining. Given enough time, it will end. You crawl into bed and go to sleep. What?
slept in today. The pounding has completely stopped. You really need to go to the bathroom. You decided to open your eyes. You must have sleptwalked into the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle, oddly comforting. The candle blew out. Oh no. And the door is locked. Oh no. You find a flashlight in the corner of the room. Tutorial, you're in the dark, but you're not alone. Click on the objects around the bathroom to get more information or find hidden clues. If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see the glint of objects to inspect around the bathroom. Just move around. You move your cursor around the room. Oh no. Holy stuff. No way. No fucking shot, dude.
Cabbage. Hello.
Hello? Are you locked in the bathroom again? You tell her about the candle being blown out. Ha ha ha. Maybe you just need to try wiggling it a little bit. You unlock the bathroom door. Sometimes it's the simplest method is the best one. Now, if you excuse me, need to conduct the next secret Chompette meeting later. You quickly make your escape. Was I supposed to look around more? You know what? Save game here. Okay.
Cabbage. Hello.
Okay. I guess there was nothing but cabbage. He helped me. Well, getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for one day. You get under the covers and quickly fall asleep. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? Just your imagination again. Karen still can't still be alive, right? Somebody's at the door. You grip the door. You grip the doorknob tightly and prepare yourself for what happens next. Oh my gosh. No fucking shot, dude. Oh, I can't do this. That can't be real, Gregor. The real Gregor. You determined the haunt has officially begun. Some spirits move immediately, others linger, and some stop at nothing to give you a heart attack or get you to fall down a flight of stairs or cause you to wander into early demise. No way of knowing which one the group will choose. The rain has stopped outside. You decide to go look out the window. No fucking shot, dude. No fucking shot. The floodwaters are completely gone. Karen would appreciate the good news, but not after locking her in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now. You have been so busy you forgot to eat. You head to the kitchen for a snack. Karen's hiding spot was too obvious. Took a few bites of the meat. You lost more of your humanity. Not fresh enough. Oh well. You decide to curl back into bed and go get some extra sleep. Just 2,000, 3,000. You have a strange dream. The clouds have parted. The rain has gone away. You wake in a cold sweat. Is this another trick? Good morning? She's still sticking around. Head to the kitchen to get breakfast. Your food is gone. Coming from the living room? Anatoly? Nobody's here. Some deep scratches dug into the wood by the couch. Something's approaching. What's making that noise? It sounded like it's coming from the basement door. You go over to investigate. No. No, we don't. No, we don't. The cold wind is blowing through the hole in the door. You get goosebumps all over your arms. Is this Hello. Hi. You wake and a cold sweat. Okay. I'm sorry. What's going on? That was her. That was her. That was her? Was that Karen? What is going on? It's raining again. They're taunting you with dreams of a sunny day. You get out of bed and head to the living room. Okay, so it's only day 14. You can still smell Gregor here. Should you have intervened with Karen? It probably wouldn't have changed the outcome. It also may have led to your death. The couch is still comfortable, even after Gregor imprinted on it. You decide to take a nap and quickly turns into sleep. Day 15? Day 16. We're on day 16. You must have woken up too early today. The cabin living room is pitch black. No fucking shot, dude. No fucking shot. No, I'm not. You notice a note sticking out from one of the books. I know you've been ignoring my other letters, so I'm begging you, please bring back my daughter safely, or we need to get others involved. I have left payments outside the door, and will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anyone else. You took the mother note with you. You decided to lay back down. First note you ever received. Thinking about the messenger puts a smile on your face. Okay, so I see. So, load game. Wait, no, back. Wait. Back. Save game here. Okay. Then load game here. Yes. Okay, I'm lost. Bathtub is filthy. It will need more than a little elbow grease to get these stains out. You notice a note underneath the bathtub. This note shall serve as a summons for the Zakopane courthouse. You are being accused of the following crimes: a public disturbance, foul language and demeanor, refusal to testify at previous court cases, refusal to agree to search a warranty of property. Your hearing is scheduled for October 20th. Failure to attend will result in your immediate arrest and penalties up to hanging. Sincerely, Judge. I get it.
Cabbage. Hello.
I get it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm the killer. Okay, we're gonna day 14. Oh, jeez, yeah. Load game. Let's go back here. Yes. Okay, you decided to take the note, and you lay back down and go to sleep. Okay, we're back on track. Whoa, my gosh, dude, this is absolutely insane. You sleptwalked again. You can hear Potato mumbling in the door. Hello. Oh, it's you again. Tell me, in that first week with the red-haired woman and the others, where did you sleep? You think for a minute but come up with nothing. It's worse than I imagined. If I can be honest, it was truly horrific to witness. Still nothing?
You would routinely collapse in the middle of the hallway, sleepwalking into walls, or worse, going down into the basement. I can't believe you've broken your neck on those stairs yet. Oh, I can't believe you haven't broken your neck on those stairs yet. You seem to survive almost anything. Do I have that right? Must be that addiction to meat. Or something else. Would you share that secret with me? Save. Bro, there's so much going on here. No. Still have some common sense left in you. Tell me, what was the plan after locking her in the basement? Having her starve to death with 3 corpses already down there. Plenty of rainwater. She'll be much stronger than the last time you saw her. Go downstairs, put an end to this. I don't care if you come back alive. Maybe the red-haired woman would let us all move on. Or will she act like you? You ignore Potato and head to the basement door. Okay, let's say yes. You tell Potato the secret. Wow, I didn't think you were foolish enough to tell me. I'm living longer than expected already, but this is good information to take with me. Thank you. Was that the right thing to tell Potato? It's a delight to watch you fall apart. What does the red-haired woman have in store for you? We haven't thought about Karen in a while. How many days has she been down there? You do realize she's probably been feasting on the food. She'll be much stronger. Okay, so I'm gonna go back with not telling him. Yep. I'm not telling you because you're evil for some reason. I don't really understand it, but you're not a good guy. Okay. You quickly do the math in your head to determine if Karen will be alive or dead. It's been enough days, right? You open the door and prepare yourself for the worst. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent. Oh, scheisse.
Something is approaching. No. 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 Can you hear me? I've been down here for the entire time. It's good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did. You put Anatoly through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave them that disgusting hunger. All of that water is under the bridge now. Anatoly's down here. Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. Their anger, concentrated near their grave, leads tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here, loaves of it. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice: beware of Karen. She is ill beyond repair. Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching the room. Anatoly will try to talk you into leaving the cabin. And Karen will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll talk again. You feel Mariah leaving the staircase. You go deeper into the abyss. This is a dumb idea. The walls down here, they're dirt. Here, they're dirt and soot. Something is approaching. It makes me so nervous here. I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking? Another trap. Everyone's upstairs and wants to leave. Mariah was worried sick about you. You tell Gregor about speaking with Mariah. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? You just stood there while Karen took my limbs, doing nothing. Are you frightened by her? If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when that light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me? You nod. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. That was enough to keep him at bay. We'll meet again soon. Beware Karen. You feel Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend into the abyss. So now we're going to assume that it's supposed to be... Oh, the air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. It's gonna be her now. It's not gonna be Anatoly. They want you to think it's gonna be Anatoly, but they're gonna get you. Right here. They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. Oh. Thought you'd still be fending off that glutton Gregor right now. You tell Anatoly about meeting with Gregor. Oh. I was going to try to see if you wanted to pick onions with me. You shake your head. Guess there's no fooling you then, huh? You survived this long and now you'll need to fend off Karen. I can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here. I don't get it. What's going on? You ask Anatoly where Karen is. Oh, she's just below us, waiting to devour you. Karen's been practicing on her butchering again. Maybe she'll start with your arms. Ha 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 ha. Down here, the whispers have told me about you. I can't even believe some of the things you've done. Worse than any war crime. So many whispers about those sort of things. So many whispers down here. It ends at the bottom. Karen might be alive down here, but you won't be. See you again soon. You feel Anatoly leave the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You feel around the walls blindly. Huh?
Look behind you.
There's just a wall behind me. Joke's on you. You feel on the wall blindly.
Hello.
Hello! You've come so far. Proud of you.
Cabbage,
As leader of the
cabbage.
Chompettes, I wanted to let you know we have your back. No matter what happens down here, just call out to us and we'll be here.
Boy, boy.
Honest.
Boy.
Wouldn't let you die down here.
When you least expect it, we'll roll with you.
You can't sneak up on me.
Raspberry.
But sneaking up on you, extremely easy. Are you deaf? Raspberry.
That was pretty cool, even for me.
Your ears have so much dirt in them. You could probably grow potatoes.
We'll have to work on those jokes, Potato.
Sure. Weren't you hiding in the basement room? Circumstances have changed. I wouldn't miss a killing for the world. Just remember down here, you can count on us. We'll help you out in a bind. And if you get lost down here later, please avoid the room where it happened. I can't speak for the others, but I'd like to forget what happened there. I don't think we'll ever forget about that, Potato. But thank you for coming along with us.
Boy, boy.
I wouldn't call it a change of heart because you really have never had one, Potato.
You should have brought it down here, but I'm glad you're here to help. I wish I had a joke here, but what you did was no joking matter. That's enough. Trumpets! Let's help out! What is going on? The trumpets get in position behind you, ready for what's next. You feel around the wall blindly to locate the switch. Took you long enough. Let's end this. What is going on? You should have kept the door shut. Dodge. Karen slashes at you with a knife. Swipes at you, but missed. Stand still! You dead in the eyes. Karen laughs at you. Won't be burying you. Dodge. You stumble into the wall, nearly breaking a bone with the impact. Pathetic. It'd be best to watch out for that knife. Dodge. Ah, I got hit. Cut is deep. should have never left Ukraine. Barely land a soft punch. Karen lunges at you. Okay. Started to bleed. Karen lunges at you. Won't be burying you, Chompettes. Hey, as leader of Chompettes, can't leave you hanging. All of us are ready to help you out here. I see you've ignored my warning to watch out for that knife. Please survive this fight. We want to play hide and seek again. Chompettes, help out. Cabbage has filled you with hope. You gained 5 HP. This was an ideal time to talk to the Chompettes. Karen looks confused, though. It'd be best to watch out for that knife. Karen takes a deep breath to study you. Should have kept the door locked. Shouldn't be this fast. Karen looks you dead in the eyes.
Onion.
No crying down here, okay? Let me look at those wounds.
Onion.
Blood? Gross! Your eyes begin to water. What did I tell you about crying? You got this, champ. Good luck! But only a little bit. You gain 5 HP. This is an ideal time to talk. Okay, looks confused though. It looks like Karen's calling her next attack. Attack! Boom, gotcha. You barely land a soft punch. Ooh, it's changing. Looks winded. Attack again. You attack Karen. You connected with Karen's shin. Karen rushes towards you. She got me. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that face, dude. What the heck? Karen's seething. Chompettes. Cabbage, glad to see you still have it after all these years. Still quick. You ask Cabbage if this reminds her of Potato in the room. Of course. He wasn't as dangerous as the red-haired woman, though. Just an absolute loser. Inside voices, Cabbage. Might not have to keep this charade going much longer, Potato. Seeing the Chompettes argue like humans again makes you feel a little better. You gain 5 HP. Let's dodge. Just rest. You connect with Karen's shin. She rushes towards you. Got me again. She's about to take your life. But I'm gonna do it again. Oh, no. Okay, dodge. Okay, Chompettes. Sorry for not helping you much down here. Then again, you didn't help us much down here. It will be fascinating to see what happens if you lose. You're not feeling any better. The Chompettes have stopped helping. Karen rushes towards you. Karen's seething. Attack. Try to sweep her legs. She dodges. Dodge. Where did this energy come from? Attack. Knock the wind out of her. Karen slashes at you. She got me. Copper. Going to eat those ears first. Karen putting the knife in you. She devours your body. Devours your body on the floor of the basement. Your corpse lasts a week. Did I lose? Took you long enough. Let's end this. I lost. You should have kept the door. Attack! Got her. Boom. Barely landed a soft punch. She lunged at you. No! You're going to die. Again? Okay, hold on. So, I need to go back here. So, alright, let's end this. So, let's attack once. Gotcha. Nope. Okay, so then let's go ahead and do Chompettes first. I don't really care who dies down here. You're both pretty awful. Good luck. Potato's words cut pretty deep. It does make you feel a little better, though. You gain 5 HP. Okay, so I need to... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get this. Dodge. Attacks you with a knife. Karen missed. I'll snap those legs like twigs. Karen looks you dead in the eyes. Karen is studying you. You should have killed me earlier. No chance of that now. Attack. Okay, so not that one. Dodge again. Pathetic. Better watch out for the knife. Boom, got her. Okay. Ready as a knife. You're going to. Gosh dang it. Okay. Should have kept that door locked. Okay, do it again. Okay. Lunge that. Got me again. Let's talk to Chompettes. Lick her lips. Will you fit in the cauldron?
I don't really care who dies down here. You're both pretty awful. Good luck.
Potato's words cut pretty deep. It does make you feel a little better, though. You gain 5 HP. This is an ideal time to talk to the Chompettes. Karen looks confused, though. It'd be best to watch out for that knife. 2. Hey! You're going to taste better than Gregor. Hey! Kept the door. Okay. Attack. Gotcha. Karen's looking winded. Attack again. You connect with Karen Shin. Karen rushes towards you. She got me, okay? Karen is seething. Attack. Okay, she's too fast. 2. Okay, not that one. Karen is seething. 3. Chompettes.
Onion.
It's onion time. Just finish this one swift motion like potato. I was just surprised that day, that's all.
Onion.
Doubt that. Attack. Okay, I kicked her. Kicked with Karen Shin. She's about to take your life. Punch her in the gut. Knock the wind out of her. Karen slashes at you. You got me? You taste copper? Okay, she dodges. 3. Wanted to ask you something. Why did you let Razzle move on, but not us? You tell him. Wow. So sad. We'll just have to see what happens if you die here. Razzle. The Chompettes have stopped helping. Karen glares at you. Punch Karen in the gut. Knocking the wind out of her. Do it again. Punch her in the gut. You knock the wind out of her. Karen slashes at you. Hey! You taste copper? It's over. There's animation. What the fuck? I want my knife back. Karen quickly stumbles down the hallway, turning left at the end. You're hobbling after her, but the room is pitch black in here. The rot of decaying flesh here is nauseating. You can hear the small echoes of Karen's footsteps disappearing below, making this room feel enormous. You can't see their eyes, but you can feel them. You're being watched. The staircase is in the center. In the center, winds downstairs, spiraling to the abyss. You're getting lightheaded again. Gravity almost gets the best of you a few times as you work your way down to the bottom. Your shoes stick to the floor when you reach the bottom. The smell of mildew and something rotten makes you gag. You can barely make out the outlines of door frames in each direction. You head east, opening the door. You feel Karen's presence close by. What the fuck? Fuck no. No, sir. Back together again. Drowned and dissected. The Butcher of Hope has returned. Where's Karen? Lost in the abyss. Her rage binds her. Ravenous, completely ravenous. She will never be able to move on. Bound to this cabin by you, she will never escape. Those that die in the cabin are bound to different rules. Fleeing west did nothing. Victims will always gravitate to this cabin. Always find a way to you. You wretch. You abomination. You horror. Turn on the light and savor your inhumanity. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, Karen. I'll never forget you. No way. Is it? I'm so confused, like, from what's going on. So, like, okay. So I'm that killer from however long ago. I fled and lured them here, basically. Planned on killing each and every one of them to eat them. The Chompettes were originally human, but it was Potato that killed them. Was Potato the original killer? I don't know. But, you know what? I guess this is the perfect time to end this video if you're recording or on YouTube or however I'm going to end up posting this. My stream's still going, but I'll end it here for this. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like down below. Guess what I'm saying? Nice being upset, whatever it may be. I don't care. Didn't ask. Well, I did ask, but, you know, whatever. Say whatever. And with that being said, your weekly dose of a video. Thank you for joining me. This was crazy. And I'll see you next time. Bye.